Hitch. Hitch is both a damage dealer and a support buffer. But first, he's not obtained within the game. In order to get him, you have to sign up for the newsletter, which hopefully you already saw the like new player thing. So if you haven't done that, hit escape, hit newsletter, sign up, and you'll get Hitch. He's really useful, and you'll find out why in this video. So, to address his damage dealing, which I would say is the least used option, you can use him as a main damage. He obviously benefits from his own friendly. He gets Zorbu, and he has 2 self-damage items, which is pretty huge. He also has a very unique attack animation. Just finishing up his items, he has all damage, increases, and his next item increases his friendly ability, which, by the way, every 4th item like hates filling or limiting itself to this line. It always bleeds over. Anyway. So Hitch's friendly ability is one of the most popular buffs to benefit from because the slot was previously only inhabited by Delena, and then also Narak also isn't too great right now. So because most formations use most slots, you're going to be using Hitch, and he's just probably going to be your default pick for this spot. Also 5 and 6, pretty standard. Alt damage, alt cooldown. So to speak on his on his main damage ability, there's it's kind of in debate right now, but you can pick either specialization for him. So for Hitch, his specialization is either increasing the friendly ability, which buffs himself, right? So that's increasing his own buff damage. So, friendly by that much. Or you have more daggers. So face stab, right? Hitch, by default, throws a dagger and then stabs the nearest target in the face. So that's 2 hits. And then really it's just throwing more daggers. So I think you have like dagger, 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 stab, which is more hits. But as Silisa says, each extra hit is only effectively doubling your damage. So you need a really terrible friendly buff, and I don't think there's any point to picking face stab unless you need to hit a target multiple times, like specifically like segmented health or armored, right? In those cases, it's a little niche. I heard some people use Hitch for Asarak, or whatever. That's probably spoilers. Sorry. But in most cases, you're going to want to pick friendly because hitting really hard once is super valuable, apart from hitting multiple targets kind of weak-ish. To address his buffing capability and why he's also so useful is because friendly just requires someone to have high charisma. He can be anywhere in the formation, and he will help them out. Looking at his upgrades, you can see lots of damage, lots of friendly buffs, which is probably because of the specialization. And then damage, 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 all of champs, damage, damage, damage. So that is Hitch in a nutshell. He's pretty simple. If you got charisma, then you're great. And I guess he is a pretty viable main damage until you get Jamila. So, but yeah, still use friendly.